Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Natw. In today's episode, we have a matchup between Noah the Boa and Christopher Love for the International Championship. This is all going to be happening to set up for Love and War in 2 Sundays.
Hey, we gotta talk about what just happened.
What happened?
You tagged me out right when I was gonna get Noah out. Why did you do that?
Are you sure you should take him at the heart, man?
Well, yeah.
It's just a match.
Look, alright, I understand you're about to get into the ring with Noah. You're gonna show him who's boss, you know? So you had to pin him or whatever, but like you're taking away from the spotlight, you know?
Look, me and Noah, we've had our, you could say, fair share of matches, and I just think that I deserved it more than you, to put it simply.
Well, what makes you think you deserve it more than I do? I've put in the work just like you, gotten a belt.
Don't worry. I'll show you.
Christopher Love going off to prepare as Michael Chambers comes. He said that he wants to settle some business. And I think that by the looks of things, he's trying to have a wrestling match here tonight. Stepping out of his car and his attire. Maybe he wants to throw in oh my god, Tyler out of nowhere! Slamming Chambers into the car. And a flurry of strikes as Chambers tries to fight back, but he has nowhere to go. Tyler now taking Chambers towards the ring. Chambers throwing Tyler Graham. The show hasn't even properly begun yet. We haven't even set up our entranceway for today, ladies and gentlemen. These two men are just lighting each other up. Chambers trying to stop himself from crashing into that ladder. Getting thrown into the ring. Chambers in a bad situation as Tyler with the stunner. Chambers keeping his balance, bouncing off the ropes into a falling star that turns him inside out.
Enjoy your match.
Tyler. Looks like we're gonna have to cancel the match that Tyler just said that he wanted Michael to enjoy. And I can confirm we do need to cancel that match and give us a moment. Well, we weren't even ready for the rest of the show yet, ladies and gentlemen. We weren't even prepared to film the match. We haven't even had a chance to set up our entranceway. And here he is, the international champion, Christopher Love. And now it is time for our only match tonight now, as Christopher Love aims to defend his International Championship. This will be the third one-on-one match between him and Noah the Boa in history. And now, speak of the devil, Noah the Boa coming down to the ring through the entranceway. What an intense showing from Michael Chambers and Tyler Graham. Christopher Love now going to put down his title. These two have had a storied rivalry in NATW. Thanks, Christopher. These two have had a storied rivalry in NATW. Both men performing quite well, and the bell rings. And here we go, their third and possibly final one-on-one matchup. This is the final match of Season 1's Inferno, ladies and gentlemen, as Noah the Boa takes a knee to Christopher Love, suplex, catching the smaller man. Leg DDT, smashing the right leg of Christopher Love. We've seen Noah the Boa break apart his opponents for a while now, especially his smaller opponents. Now Christopher going for the leg that's been hurting ever since Noah's match with Rojo at NATW Resurrection. Noah flips through that. That was beautiful. Both of them clotheslining each other. Looks like Noah caught Christopher Love much harder. Now Noah up and down. Christopher Love holding onto his head. He may have landed head first onto the mat. Christopher Love with an elbow to the center of the back, and with a knee to the head. Christopher has Noah in a bad spot. Noah spinning him around, maybe going for a deep sleep, but Christopher reversing it into a DDT. These two have each other quite well scouted. Splash misses as Noah the Boa moves up. Christopher goes for a kick, and oh my gosh, Noah driving that right knee into the side of Christopher Love. Now Christopher, oh my gosh, you've seen Noah with this insane strength, tossing him up into the air and smashing him onto the mat. Noah the Boa has really found himself in these recent months when we're talking about his wrestling ability. His moveset has become quite expansive, and with some elbows and strikes there and an axe handle, we're seeing Christopher Love, oh my gosh, smash it, kicking Noah the Boa down in a split splash, catching Noah the Boa in the core. Christopher has Noah the Boa in a good way, dragging him into the center of the ring with a kick to the stomach on the way. Oh my gosh! Jumping on the back of Noah the Boa like a horse, pulling his hair. Some more underhanded tactics than we're used to seeing from Christopher Love. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I was going to say earlier, this is the final NATW Inferno featuring a match. There will be an Inferno next week, but we only have promos scheduled for that week. We are only going to be seeing the 3 Love and War matches being officially decided. Currently, Michael Chambers and Tyler Graham are confirmed. Seems like Christopher Love and Noah the Boa might want to wrestle there. And maybe Rojo and Christian Love will settle their differences. Now, Christopher riding the back of Noah again. Christopher laid out. Noah the Boa also laid out. These two have each other quite memorized at this point. Noah, see that leg hurting, catching Christopher Love across the face, now throwing himself into Christopher Love. Some great mat work from these two. Christopher Love going for a kick. Noah the Boa rolling out of the way to try to avoid it. Christopher Love, possibly nice snapmare by Christopher Love in a split splash to the back. Muscling him up, or Noah the Boa is in control. Oh my god! Turning Christopher Love inside out. Noah the Boa now aiming. Oh my god! We've seen that H-bomb from Michael Chambers onto everybody in an ATW at this point, but we have yet to see it from Noah the Boa, and that was brutal. And now some great technical wrestling as Noah the Boa catching Christopher Love in that calf lock. Oh my god! Oh my god! Just look at the angle of the leg zooming in there. Thank you, cameraman. Oh my gosh. Christopher Love hurting as the action continues. Noah the Boa trying to get to his feet. These two have had an amazing rivalry, tied 1-1 in terms of one-on-one matches. Noah the Boa won their first affair at NATW Rise Up. Confrontation! Confrontation out of nowhere! Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Noah the Boa. That Confrontation came out of left field. I could not, that was blink and you'll miss it level of action right there. Now Christopher Love hanging in there as Noah the Boa attempts to regain control, kicking that leg again, kicking that leg once more and again and again and again. You just hear the impact echoing through the ring. Noah the Boa pulling Christopher up to his feet. Oh my gosh. I don't know what Noah could he be looking for. Gut wrench suplex. Noah the Boa. We're seeing a lot of gut wrench based offense lately. That rolling senton, and then just dropping his weight on back. Oh my god! He was going for the elbow drop, but was caught in the back of the head with a kick and a split splash. This match has been as physical as you could expect from these two elite wrestlers. Now Christopher Love rolling back, and now Noah the Boa rolling him up, Christopher Love having to try to catch up from that. Going for a dropkick. Noah the Boa wisely rolling out of the way. Catching Christopher Love with a few strikes. Looking to aim for a knee. Missing, and a kick to the head. Finding its mark. And now Noah the Boa holding on to the legs. Oh my God. Spinning Christopher around. And a gut wrench suplex once again. The power advantage really showing itself here. As Noah could be looking for an STF of sorts. Pulling his calf. Christopher Love reaching for the ropes, but just seems like he's just barely out of reach. The pain too much. Christopher having to hold on. His legs were just contorted. As Noah the Boa looks to fire with another forearm drop to the back. Another forearm strike. Oh my God. And now putting Christopher Love in that headlock could be making him go to sleep. If Noah the Boa wins the International Championship, this could be the next match that we're going to see at NATW Wasteland. Rope break there. Christopher Love, the International Champion. Noah the Boa is the two-time NATW Champion. He has yet to, I believe this is one of his first matches even competing for the International title. Drop kick catching Noah in the stomach. Christopher with some strikes. And Noah with Christopher with a beautiful kick to the face. And then the split splash as Noah rolls out. Christopher throwing himself backwards, preparing the next wave of offense. Noah having to grab at the right leg. You can see now grabbing Christopher's leg. Some amazing technical wrestling so far. Christopher getting to the ropes as wisely and quickly as possible. Now Noah back to his feet. You can see he's still not wanting to put all of his weight on that right leg. German. Oh, Christopher holds on. And Noah loses his feeding. That was great ring awareness by Christopher Love. He knew that he was in a dangerous position. Superman punch catching Noah the Boa. But he knew he was in a dangerous position. And thus he held on. And Christopher Love grabbing onto the camera. Here we are again. Christopher proudly saying,
Enjoy the show.
"Thanks, Christopher. I will indeed enjoy the show." As Christopher now running, going for a spear. Noah catching him into the fireman carry into an anti-venom. That might be enough. 1, 2, kick out by Christopher Love at the last second. We could have seen a new international champion right there. Noah the Boa and Christopher Love, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the best chemistry I've ever seen in between the ropes. These two are putting on one hell of a match. Now, Noah the Boa with a kick to the side of the head. Absolutely killing Christopher Love. Oh my God, kick to the face. You can just hear the impact. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Christopher wisely dropped out of the way of that one. And now the flipping into an elbow drop, crashing into the ropes. Looks like his foot was stuck there. Christopher now taking the fight down to the mat. Christopher has become kind of a mat wrestler. He's incredibly good. And now, oh, Noah the Boa looked to try to be reversing that, but Christopher Love grabs him. Looks to be going for a triangle. And it looks like Christopher Love might have him. Rope break by Noah the Boa. And Christopher has to let go before he is disqualified. Noah the Boa now preparing his next attack. Christopher Love up. And oh my God, caught with that elbow. Right to the face. That might be enough. That elbow. 1. Kick out by Christopher Love, who instantly brings it back to a mat wrestling match. Christopher Love is being wise by keeping Noah the Boa limited in what he can do physically. Noah the Boa is a physical specimen, the strongest man in NATW, the toughest man in NATW, the only man in NATW to hold the NATW championship twice. And the reason is because he's unbeatable. And oh my God, Noah the Boa wrenching that leg, pulling it around into an alligator roll. Twisting the ankle. This is gonna look like Christopher. This is gonna look like Noah's ankle by the end of this. If Noah can keep this locked in. Noah the Boa. Rope break. Got by Christopher. Looks like Noah just couldn't get it in. It looked like he was trying his best to keep Christopher down. Oh my god, now Christopher trying to just, I think, give some props to Noah the Boa, but instantly getting kicked in the face for it. I guess that's his bad for, I don't know, being a good sport, I guess. Elbow drop caught by the knee. Looks like Noah just toughening through it in a 2 count in a kick out. Noah the Boa doing his best. Noah wanting Christopher Love to bring the fight to him. And Christopher can follow out of nowhere! That might be enough. A second Gefuddler. Out of nowhere, Christopher Love has actually mastered the cutter, and Noah already on the ropes. Camera bumping into the pole of the trampoline there. But we are back, and Christopher Love just trying his best to win here. And now with an elbow to the head, Christopher Love, no chance in hell, and Noah the Boa just trying to work his way out of this, and Christopher Love had him in a submission hold. And a roll-up! 1, 2, Christopher Love kicks out, Noah the Boa sent flying, a knee to the chest. Could he be looking for another Gefuddler? Oh my god! Christopher Love, looks like Noah the Boa almost threw himself. It looks like he was trying to break out of it, but Christopher Love reversed the momentum. And now Noah the Boa holding Christopher Love in that leg lock. And now Noah trying to get to his feet here. As both of these men are exhausted. Noah the Boa going for a strike. Missing! And a third Gefuddler! That might just do it, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping down. 1, 2, 3. An unsurprising win from your international champion. Seems like Noah the Boa, ever since he's taken that leg injury, has been really struggling here, and I don't blame him. He's still fighting. He's still going as hard as he can to make sure that he can develop and produce matches. He's trying his best to continue wrestling, but it seems like Christopher Love, well, he was just ready. Christopher Love walking happily through that curtain setup we have for this final episode. And Christopher Love walking out. And here is Rojo, the man that has caused Noah the Boa problem after problem after problem. Noah the Boa jumping from the sky, catching Rojo.
You don't know who you're messing with. You're from Memphis. You must not know how we do things around here.
You just lost to a 100-pound man.
Yeah, and who have you been? Oh, wait, it was, and then, oh, wait, and then you beat, oh, wait.
I won. I beat the guy that beat you. So what does that tell about you versus me?
Well, what about the 2 times that I beat you? Get back to Memphis. You don't belong here.
I do.
Get out of my ring. Get out of my arena.
See, you don't get
Go back to where you belong.
You don't get it.
Down south is where they take people like you.
That's what happened.
I fell off?
And you're just upset.
What, you think
And
I'm
you
some
don't want
washed up
to
oldie?
Admit it.
Buddy, I'll have you know, I'm the 2-time NATW champion. I have defeated Michael Chambers 3 times. I have beat every single person in this company, including you twice. Which honestly, if I fell off so much, that's embarrassing for you. Right?
That's
Shut up, I'm not done talking.
Oh my god.
I am the best around here. I've always been the best around here. I created this dang company based on how good I am. The only reason people watch the show is because they understand how great I am. You are nothing, not a zilch. Absolutely nothing compared to anybody else out here in this NATW ring, roster, arena. So go back to where you belong and stop talking to the best. Because don't start talking yet, I'm not done. If you're gonna come for the king, which granted I may not have gold right now, but I have had it twice and you've had it 0, you best not miss. I'll see you around, Rojo. Hopefully I won't because you're an eyesore. But sure, I'll see you around.
Was 2 times.
Noah the Boa with some of the most intense dialogue I've ever heard here at NATW. And thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And make sure you tune in. Currently, we are getting ready for Saturday, October 5th as the final NATW show of Season 1. NATW, Love, and War. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, because of course, if you watch this far, you obviously like yourself some trampoline wrestling content. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful night.